There's nothing. There's nothing here. There are no jobs here. There's nothing. Mind not to work. Greetings, good people. It's wonderful again to be with you. Yes, I'm yours, self-introspection speaker. It is good to have time to think. It's important to think. God has given us a tool called the mind. The Creator has given us a tool called the mind. The mind have capability to have created 90 thoughts in a day. Yes, of course, it's not everybody who is able to think 90,000 thoughts in a day. Because it depends, what do you do with your mind? Are you using your mind? When I created this entity called mind to work, it was on the basis that ensure that your mind is working for you. My mind should work for me. It's my tool, it's my instrument. It must work for me. My car must work for me. My spade must be used for me. It cannot work only or be used by the neighbors. What do you do with your mind? Are you using this creative tool called the mind? And that's why I came up with the issue that you will have two things which happens with the mind. You will either have the mind to work or the mind not to work. Now, you should be asking me to say, what do you mean? Self-introspection speaker. What is mind to work? What is mind not to work? Yes, mind to work. It sees possibilities. Mind to work can be able to tell you these things are doable. But mind not to work, it sees stumbling blocks. That's mind not to work. It always sees stumbling blocks. It always sees things being difficult. Mind to work, find means to overcome obstacles. That's mind to work. Mind not to work. Oh, no one helps me. Oh, no one helps me. Because mind to work doesn't find people, while even there are people next to you who can help you. Your mother can help you. Your father can help you. Your neighbor can help you. Your colleagues, your uncles, your aunt can help you. But mind not to work, no one helps me. Yes, mind to work sees opportunities. There are opportunities everywhere. I mean, during COVID-19, while most of us we were housed, we could not do many things. Are you aware that there are people who really captured and see opportunities during those difficult times? Some of the opportunities is that we can work virtual. We can work online. You can engage with many people online. You can make business online. And I think that's why many people now, they are comfortable of working from home, because when you have got mind to work, you see opportunities. You can see that mind to work during the difficult times pushed people, migrated people to technology. And now our cell phones, now our gadgets can be used for many things. Mind to work. While mind not to work, they see scarcity. There's nothing. There's nothing here. There are no jobs here. There's nothing. Mind not to work. They don't see. Let me tell you, have you realized that if you drive a certain type of a car, because you are driving that car, you start to see similar cars on the roads more often. It is because your mind is tuned to the car. It is in the same frequency. You see those things. But mind not to work because it's tuned on stumbling blocks. It's tuned on scarcity. It doesn't see opportunities. Yes, mind to work is based on faith. You believe that tomorrow will be better than today. Today was supposed to be better than yesterday. There's mind to work. It goes with faith. It accepts that I need to ask, I need to seek, I need to learn. Because I'm a person, a man and a woman of faith, that tomorrow will be better. I will never die this way. Yes, I acknowledge I've been born poor, but I will never die within this poverty. Yes, I've been born in a garage, but I will never turn and become a car. I will build my own mansion. That's mind to work. While mind not to work, it can't see. It can't see. This brings the thinking of what my uncle some years taught me. He says, self-introspection speaker, Thomas, a dog begets a dog. A dog begets a dog. Therefore, do you want to be a dog who will beget a dog? In reality, you are saying, if you have this mentality of scarcity, of it being a beggar, and it grows up, and it sees scarcity, that things are not available, you will die poor. You can see wisdom, because mind not to work, it's full of fear. Full of fear. They are afraid of snakes. They are afraid of heights. They are afraid of anything new. You cannot bring change in their space because mind not to work. And these people are full of grumbling. If you want people who can complain, find people with mind not to work. If you can find people who can identify problems, find people with the mind not to work. They will find millions of problems. Therefore, hand them over to the mind to work. He will find solutions to those. Mind to work. They are saying, I am accountable and I'm responsible. Whatever happens to me, I'm accountable and responsible. I should take charge of what happens to me. If other people hurt me, I should take charge that they don't hurt me anymore. If other people really look down on me, I should take charge that they never look down on me. Are people really abusing me? I should take charge that they don't abuse me anymore. That's mind to work. But while mind not to work, as I said, they will blame others, God, parents, government, besides themselves. Mind not to work, they don't blame themselves because they don't take accountability on what happens. They're not responsible for what happens. Even if they didn't listen well, then they found themselves in challenging situations. It is not them. It is my brother. It is my sister. It is my friend. It is who? No, they blame peers. But it is because mind not to work. They can blame everybody besides themselves. They have got many excuses besides on themselves. They will blame that they are not trained. They will blame their organization. They will blame their supervisors. Mind not to work. You know, how do I equate the two? Because the mind is your tool. Mind to work and mind not to work, I equate them to two taxes. We pay tax, all of us, we pay tax. If you are employed, you pay what we call personal income tax. But in the language of taxation, they call it pay as you earn. Therefore, if you earn so much, you will pay more. If you earn less, you will pay less. Therefore, we have got the tax called pay as you earn. But you also have a tax where you have taken the bag of potato and you make them chips. You have taken a full bag of tomatoes, now you have made tomato sauce. We call you have added value. And have you ever realized that a bag of potato might be 40 rand, but a small pack of chips, might be 35 rand? Because why? There's value added. You might find a plate of potato or of tomatoes being 10 rand, 5 rand, 20 rand. But what about tomato sauce? A bottle of tomato sauce is expensive because there's value. Now there are two taxes which I equate them to mind to work and mind not to work. I equate mind to work with value added tax. You have added value in what you do. You found value in what you are doing. And you are happy with what you are doing because you have got mind to work. Whatever you find, you add value. You get a prize. You don't just speak for the sake of speaking. You no longer make jokes for the sake of making jokes. People pay you to create jokes. It's because you have added value. But there are people who are creating jokes where people don't pay for them because they don't want to commercialize their capability. Therefore, they are like pay as you earn. And the mind not to work, even at workplace, they are always looking at watch. When is tea time? When is it lunch time? When is it knock-off time? Are you aware that mind to work, really time is an issue to them? Because they want still to work. They want to still add value. Where do you fall? Mind to work or mind not to work? What I'm trying to bring to you is that your tool, which is your mind, your thoughts, can you get benefit out of it? Mind to work, they are current. They speak of current. They speak of what is happening right now. They change with times. They adapt. Mind not to work, they are expired. They speak of old knowledge. They speak of history. They speak of years in the organizations. When you join that organization, they will tell you I've got 35 years. But you ask them, in the 35 years, what have you attained? What have you achieved? What have you changed? No, they are maintenance team. But mind to work, they are current. They think of fourth industrial revolution. They think of artificial intelligence. They think about my job not long will be changing. Therefore, how do I adjust and adapt? That's mind to work for you. Where are you? Let me conclude by telling you what mind to work does. They are a driver. They are a pilot. They drive where they want to go. They manage their life. They manage their career. They manage everything. They don't want somebody to drive. They are not dependent. They are part of interdependency. They are part of those people who are saying, we are in partnership. I must know where we are going. Mind not to work. Mind not to work, they are passengers. They are just sitting. They don't care where their life is taking them. They don't care when they wake up, what am I going to do today? They don't care what tomorrow can bring for me. They don't care what next year will do. They don't care what the next 10, 15 years will happen. They are passenger. They just sit. We will see when we arrive. Mind not to work, said I'm a pilot. I know when it lands. Mind not to work, because they are passenger. I equate them to like the directional boards. There's a board which tells you there is Cape Town. There's a board which tells you there is Durban. There's a board which tells you there is Pipidi. There's a board which tells you there is Njerere. But that board has never been to that place. It is just directional. Ladies and gentlemen, can we use our minds that we are no longer passengers, then we move into the driver's seat? Yes, life might have treated you the way it has treated you, but can you move to the driver's seat? Can you move from the passenger seat, which even fall asleep and doesn't see where we're going? Oh, it has been wonderful being together. We are still going to see each other. Yes, come again. Join me in the next one. God bless you. Thank you very much. I really would like to appreciate the time and the opportunity you take to watch what we present. Yes, I'm yours, Dr. Chiliro Thomas Razirani of the Chikobi clan. Of course, I hail from the Limpopo province. In short, your self-introspection speaker who helps you to see yourself. I appreciate the time. What we would like to invite you to do is really to say, yes, can you like our videos? Can you also subscribe to our channel? And also share these videos to other people, because the value is on adding to other people. Yes, check the space for the new work, for the new videos. Yes, watch our website www.mindtowork.co.za for events which can be upcoming, so that we also meet and we see each other. We really appreciate the time and the opportunity you take to add value to your own life, and also to harvest what you will use to add value to the other people. We thank you very much. God bless.